let's open the beer first. Cheers. Well, we are gonna try the shifting mechanism that we had before, so that it won't act directly on this here, but it will have its own thing here. For this, we need to redesign this here because the axle for the thing needs to go through here. So no problem, we are going to redesign it somehow, I guess. All while I strengthen this here. Of course. But of course, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So this on both sides, it's kind of, you know, stronger. Okay. I'm thinking of redesigning these two, but this comes perhaps a tiny bit later. Perhaps. Come on. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to redesign this centerpiece so that we can have an axle hole here that's gonna connect to the center knob gear. And that center knob gear is gonna be actuated by the servo, and you know, yeah. So no big deal. Basically, this first part here is useless anyway, because these two are basically contacting. The way I see it, the contact is being made here, and I think we can make it something like this. At least we're gonna try and see what happens. It's trial and error, of course, but what we can actually do here, it has to be here, yeah. We'll see, you know. It may suck, but it may be okay. Okay. This kind of sucks. Where is the problem? Yeah, I mean the problem is because it's moving. Yeah, it is moving and it should not be moving. That's the first thing. First thing that we need to address. Let's try just this, nothing final. I just want to see. So if it works. Yeah, okay, no, it doesn't. We need it spread out a little more. A little more. Okay, but we need to see, we need to keep this axle here open. So it must not go past this. But it needs to be a little bigger than this. Yeah, preferably, yeah, a little bigger. Little bigger than this, okay. Mm. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Mm. Okay. Does this make a difference? I don't think so, but let's try it anyway. Just for reference. Where is the part? I had it here. Yeah, it's not the same, but whatever. Okay. We need just a tiny bit more. Tiny bit higher. This needs to be a tiny bit higher, I think. Tiny bit more. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit higher. From here. is the problem that this prevents this from pushing it too far enough? Yeah, could be that. Could be that. How do we solve this? Hmm. Um, maybe it is simpler than I think. Maybe. Come on. Maybe, but how do we mount it? I'm just thinking of basically this here. Yeah, but that's not gonna fly because of this. Maybe. Let's try it. Let's see if I have one in usable condition. Yeah, newish. Heavy. So the question here is, how do we mount this? We can mount it here, but how do we mount it on the other side? And the problem is that this is not gonna work, but this isn't gonna work either. you know, because here we already have this guy, so this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work either. It would work maybe if it was closer here. Yeah, well, it doesn't mean you will see it in our gearbox. We're just, you know, trying out stuff, you know, and consuming some beer. No, no, no. Absolutely not, because we are, we need this here, this functionality. We need to rotate this. Let me think. Let's see, we have this space here to work with, because there's no room. Because there is no room. But if we do this, how do we fix this? Half a stud, half a stud. We need half a stud. That pesky half a stud. You know, if we had this positioned here, maybe. We cannot have it positioned like this, obviously, because we are blocking the axle hole here. Only one thing that we could do is ditch the dog bone and do it differently. We obviously cannot use the frame because the frame is blocking the important holes that we need. At least this one. The frame is blocking this hole, which is very important, I think. I mean, technically, we could mount it here without too much difficulty. If, you know, we need We need room, of course, for it to rotate. But if we had a, I guess if we did something like this, we could have the hole here, maybe, as you know, thinking of the end product. We could, or we could use the on the special piece, but that's no, that's not gonna work. Something. There's a solution for this. If we ditched the T piece for this, but this still does not solve our problem here, I think. Or does it? If we would want this to be here. We would want this to be here. This just complicates things too much. Wait, just a little more. Just a little more. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this. It may fail, but then again, it may not. If we use this here and we use these. Let's see. I'm interested in something. Is this larger or not? This. No, it's even smaller. It's even smaller. Okay. Okay. That's poop. But we could place this like that. Would this be good or not? I don't know. Okay. This may have a future. Okay, this works. This works. Much smoother than before. I mean, obviously it needs some, you know, perfectioning, but essentially it is working. So, um, what do we need here? Obviously, this is just a placeholder. We are going to optimize, I think. It's not needed. It is not needed, to be honest. This is doing its job good. And here, I don't know if this guy is gonna work. I don't think we want a frame here. Not sure. Not sure we want a frame here. But here, this here, we want this to be here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would need to be a 7 stud long. Like that. Okay. Can leave this or not, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, forget the frame. Forget the frame. Okay, yeah, this needs to be just a 3 stud. Better. So, like this. So the servo comes directly to here. Now we need to do the classic thingies here with the blue pins. And that's it, I guess. We'll, of course, test it. Okay. So this works as before. Yeah. We need to, do something to this so it doesn't skew the results. Ish. Just for now. We're gonna do this better. This is just because this is, come on, and this way. This is so wobbly. Yeah, I mean, with 9. I don't think so. Because this frame extends 2 studs past these. So 2 studs past these is exactly this. And where this is, it cannot be. It cannot be, because then it has no room to be. This is too high. There's no room for it. Sadly. We're gonna have to use the lift arms. I am afraid. Damn it. This works. Okay. Switch, come on. Wow. Okay, I see the problem. Why would you not switch? Okay. Doesn't always switch. It has issues. Yeah, but no. See, on this side, it doesn't want to switch. But yeah, it needs to be limited. Yeah, needs to be limited. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, I know you're here. Wow. Okay, what the fuck? Why are you not turning? Okay. Because of this? Yeah, because of this. Yeah. So my problem here is, as you can see, the servo is not in the middle. Because, well, I don't know. This one is not exactly in the middle either. Maybe this one is more in the middle than this. I don't know. Let's see. That's the problem. Yeah, you see, this one is quite skewed. This one is better, I guess. First, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, okay. 6, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Let's see if this works better. Yeah. I mean, the servo is being pulled to one side. This is so annoying. This is so annoying because this will happen in production as well. So not all CADA servos will be straight, which is a problem. But this is not a problem that I can solve. Come on, why don't you? What is the holdup? The limit isn't helping anything. I mean, yes, the limit is helping, but it's not the cause of it not shifting. Why is it not shifting? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. From my perspective, this works. When we now rebuild this into the actual gearbox and strengthen it up a little bit, because we absolutely need to strengthen it up a little bit, you know, this kind of needs to be bit different. We need to do these better. Then it will be actually good. So I'm gonna take a pee break. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna marry these two. Okay. Right. Mm. Go. I made this specifically so I can disassemble it. Maybe we should make this two gray ones, but yeah. Right. Let's get rid of this. No, fuck it. Mm. On driver's side. Key stuff is gonna be on driver's side as well. That's the idea. Would you place it on the driver's side? On the sorry, on the passenger side. Okay, we need to do this anyway. What I'm going to do now. So this needs to be the number 4. This here, of course. Okay. Not sure how we're gonna turn this around, but doesn't matter. Okay. No, this is number 5. This is a 5er. I need to pull this up. Okay. So, do we have our clicker? So this on both sides or just one? Both sides or just one? This side we can have it here, right? This side we have room here. We don't have room on the other side. Yeah, that was the thing. Here we have what T? T. In the color box. What do you mean? What's in that T? Oh, right. No, it's gonna be like this. Then we're gonna have an axle, and this here gonna be pressing like here. Needs to be 5. Hold on. 5. Oh yeah, we no, we don't have room for this. Yeah, we don't have room for this. Okay. Doesn't matter. Mm, 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 mm. We'll see if this is enough or we need two of them. Okay, this is. Let's also see how we need to turn this one. Um, okay. Um, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. It was one more because what's gonna happen, of course, is this is gonna want to walk out. I don't know how to prevent this from walking out. Oh, maybe I do. Okay. Okay. We are going to put this in here. Yeah, I think. I'm gonna have this here. And this here. Yeah. Okay. So this pin here will prevent the 6-stud axle in here from walking out under load. This guy. A lot of responsibility. Okay. But here we are going to have this. Okay. I want to. I want to use a color here. Do tell. Do tell, please. Do tell. I'm all yours. I don't have the brain capacity to deal with trick questions, so just tell me. What is wrong? What is wrong? Orientation. What do you mean? We had them like this before, or do we? I mean, we can switch them, of course. But 90 degrees. Maybe they're, maybe they will be better. But then I don't know. We can switch them. No problem. We'll try. Oh, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, yeah. I, sorry. I did not see it. I did absolutely not see it. Sorry. What we could do perhaps to increase the efficiency even more is if we, you see, if we provided another support here. Yeah. If we provided another support for this axle here, because there's nothing in the way of it. How do we do that? The easiest way possible. Mm. Mm. We'll see. I'll leave the door open and we'll see. Not here. Yeah, the center here is like that. Then we'll have this one. Okay. Okay. So this one needs to be in first, and this one needs to be in the middle. Now we can insert this here. There. Okay. Now this here. Okay. It can be like this here, but it absolutely cannot be here. That's okay. No, I want it like this. It's smoother here. Less possibility of hitting anything. Okay. I'm aware this can be a Kada piece, but let's not waste the Kada pieces on this. Maybe we're gonna need them somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, obviously this one can and should be. Can and should be. Oh no, it can't. Okay. Now that we have this, we kind of cannot have this because it cannot be here. It's gonna interfere with this. It can be only on this guy. Okay. That's suboptimal, but we have to accept it. Ah, yeah, but that's the problem. Okay. Okay. Um, hmm. We do absolutely need this. Ideally, it would be here and here. But then we cannot attach this. Ha. And we don't have the cross here. So, do we turn these around and have them here and here? If we do this, then we lose this hole, which we absolutely cannot afford. We cannot afford to do that. Okay, this is a problem because we cannot attach it to anything. And I absolutely want this to be attached to something. And these, yeah, we're gonna do this. Don't think we can do this, or can we? No, we can. We can. It fits here. It fits here. Okay. Okay. But we have a problem. We have a problem. So everything is fine and dandy here, but we need to move these one step further back because of this here. Yes, it fits, but it's not gonna be able to shift because of this guy here. So it needs to go further back. This is something that, well, just has to happen. Will it fuck up things? Yeah. And no. It will make this here. Shit. I mean, you see how many design decisions have to be made when you do this. Where's let's use this as a placeholder. You see, when we have the 5 stud here, see, here it would shift fine, but here the lift arm is preventing it from shifting. And this is, of course, where this would come in. Problem is, we still, even if we move this one step back, we still wouldn't be able to use it because then it would interfere with these. Yeah, I know, Christian, I know. But we need to, it gets worse before it gets better. That's just how it is. Yeah. So if we shift this back, this we lose 2 parts, which is good, but we complicate things here in the front a little bit. Not too much, little bit. Fewer parts, actually. Fewer parts. Let's do this and see what's happening. This one is gonna be different, better, fewer parts, Kirsten. Fewer parts. fewer parts. Imagine that, fewer parts. So let me get the parts. Ideally there would be black, but I don't have as many as I would like, so there will be the gray ones, sadly. That'll be good enough. So if we move it back, so this is not necessary, this is not necessary, and this is not necessary, because we have this part is here. We need to redesign this, of course. This part is here, this part is here, and this part is here. Okay, so we are mostly winning, except here. Except here. Here we are actually losing an opportunity, which we can deal on this side better than on this side. Um, um, God damn it. This is not that easy to solve. Holy shit. So if we get rid of this here, we don't have many options. Actually, we don't have many options. This is, I mean, even if we don't support this on top, it would be fine. You know what I mean? So even if we do just this, if we do just this, it would be fine. And this here, just turn 90 degrees. Out, of course. We turn this 90 degree, and we can pin it from the inside, like that. So fewer parts actually. We do have this problem that may be a complete non-issue. You know, because even with this pressing on it, the deflection here is, you know, it's hardly noticeable. And if we wanted to look better than we are, we would, instead of this connector, we would use just the, you know, the normal one, the, you know, the pinhole version of this, like here, and this would be a free space and would be fine. I think it would be fine. like this. And this here we can solve by putting the frame here. Yeah, here. Wait. Here. Oh shit. It's just spaced enough that doesn't align with the holes anymore. It did before, but now it's not. What about in here? Oh yeah, we can do this. Of course, we can do this here in the front. We mount the frame into those two first, and then we put everything together. We change these so that the pins are pinning actually from this side, and it's gonna be super fine. Let's do this. Even better. Okay, this is not gonna happen. The pins from this side. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Hey Leland. Well, good. Maybe you can share it on Discord. Okay. How do we connect these? That's the question. Ideally, we would connect them through here, but there's already a connector in there. There is already a connector in there, which we cannot change. We cannot change that. We could have something here, but then there's no way of connecting it. Yeah. No way of connecting it with our design principles, but we may have to compromise a little bit. Do I want to compromise that? I'm not sure. You know, it would be beautiful if we could pin something here, but we can't because of the knob gear. And we cannot pin it from this side because of this guy here. I mean, you know, we can if we are brutes, but we are thinking on how to assemble it as a human being buying a set, you know. Yeah. That's not the problem. The frame is perfectly fine here. Hold on. Hold on. What if we put the frame? Here we have the same problem. We cannot have it here because we have this guy here. If we didn't have this guy, we could place the frame here instead of here. But we can't. No, but we couldn't place. No, forget it. Forget it. We couldn't place it there. No, this is the only position where the frame works. The only position where it works. And the only place where we have a problem is the mount point here. See, we want this pin. We could mount it. We have an 11 stud axle that we could put through, but I don't want to use an axle here. You know. We could use an axle here, but this would compromise the stiffness. The question is, would it compromise it enough that it matters? That's the question. Would this be enough that it would matter? It doesn't help. You have to be able to assemble it. If you use a 4L pin, how do we assemble it? There's no way. I mean, it's solid enough, I guess. Could be. Yeah, but it doesn't help us at all. Nothing is solved. Sadly, nothing is solved. Problem is, we cannot do anything here because we have the chassis here. So this is off limits. And we need to incorporate the frame here. Ideally, we would have a blue 3L pin here and a pin here. Perfect. We can't. I mean, I can assemble it because I will force it together. Sure, it's gonna, kind of work. But someone who is not as proficient with this as I will not be able to assemble it, and you cannot put this in building instructions. But this works. This kind of works. So let's use the pieces from here to finish it. And improve them on the way a little bit. Okay, we need nothing else in here. We need this here. Can this be improved? Not really. I don't see scope for much improvement here. We can just insert this inside here. And we need nothing from this. Oh, I already have this here. So, okay, we're gonna put the the limiter, but I don't know how to put the limiter on. Cannot be on this, except if we extend the axle here. Then it can be here. If we extend this axle, but we can we? Yeah, we can. This ear here does not go through the bulkhead, but the axle does. Okay, this is possible. So if we extend the axle, we can have the limiter somewhere here, but it has to be then in a specific gear, otherwise the limiter is obviously gonna hit the bulkhead. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, it works, but it needs stability. So what are we gonna do? Do we extend this this thing by 1, 2? We need to extend it by 2 studs, and ideally then we support this. Then it's gonna be all even better. Yeah. Does this work? Maybe. We'll see. Let's do this. I mean, you know, what can possibly go wrong, right? Will this work? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let's stop pretending here. Let's stop pretending. This needs to be a 6th. Do we have one here? No. This time I'm not making the same mistake, I hope. Okay. Okay. Obviously, this can be improved. We can put a connector here with a pinhole and axle hole, and then this will hold much better. Sure. Let's see. Okay, yeah, these are correct. This is first gear, and we'll see in which direction the whole thing goes. Okay. One. Okay. Right. Now the servo comes here. Now the question remaining is, how do we support this guy here? How do we support this here? In a way that makes kind of sense and ties everything in nicely. Ideally, I would try to make use of this pinhole as well, or this pinhole, because this is the limiter for this here. I'm sure there's a way of using this instead of using this pinhole, because this pinhole may be useful for other stuff. I mean, the obvious solution would be this. No, not this, not like this. I think I need another beer. A second. I hope it's not frozen. I had it outside on the window. Let's see if there's ice in the beer. It's fine. Looks alright. Ice has not started to form. Perfect. Perfect. Cheers. Okay. Back to our project. I want to make it as good as possible. Hmm. Yeah, sadly, I mean, I would prefer to have these two here, or something like that, but no, that's not possible. Hmm. Hmm. We can have. I would like to do something better than this. There is probably a possibility. Indeed. Indeed, there is. There might be. Let's put it this way. There might be a possibility. Where do we this now? Where do we connect this? We cannot do it anywhere here. I don't think so. Let's put this in the car. Let's see where we are at. Okay, yeah, this can be there. Where's the problem? Ah, okay, yeah. Not a huge problem. Has to be like this. Okay. Okay. We have some room, but not that much. Okay. Okay. So this is a no. A definite no. I would just like this to be a little, you know, little better, because if this is solid, then the whole mechanism will work so much better. And this also has a certain need to go like this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, fine. I got the information I needed. So basically, this here is okay, but we can also have something here. We can have something here. I don't know. Maybe. So many things to consider. So many things. Come on. that's first gear. Now we go which side? This side. This is okay. It has to be in first gear. First gear. So first gear. Sorry. First gear. Second gear. Third gear. Fourth gear. No, that's not fourth gear. That's fourth gear. First gear, second gear. Okay, first gear. Oh, come on. What? Okay, yeah, it's correct. So, first gear. Then it goes in for the second gear. Come on, Jesus. Second gear. Come on. Third gear. And then fourth gear. Okay. So we need a stopper here. So, okay. How do we make a stopper here? We need a stopper here. But that's not as easy as it seems. We could use this here. Yeah, there must be. We're gonna find it. There definitely is something wrong. We need to find it and eliminate it. Absolutely. And you know, eliminating this will help. We'll do it. We'll do it. But not everything at once. We cannot do everything at once. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That connector is absolutely... How does this connector solve the stopper? Basically, we need something in here so that this cannot go up, and when it goes full circle around, it cannot go in here. So it goes, you know, yeah, I mean, we need to kind of make a connection here. Some kind of connection. Probably doesn't need much, but something. So that we don't get this here. This is one of the deal breakers. Show me on Discord, please. I don't have enough imagination to see it, but we do need to, we do need to make a connection here anyway. So I have no other choice to do something here. Yeah, you see, things change very quickly, very quickly. Um, this is not ideal, but it opens up the window of opportunity to use this guy here. Question is, will this work? Come on. Oh, it will. But barely. No, this is not good. No, 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 not like this. This is okay, but this is not okay. Will this even fit? Should. Probably should. Probably should. Question is, do we want it like this? Or would it be enough if we would just use a pin connection here and do something else. Maybe not this. No, this is probably too high. We could pin something here and then maybe reinforce with this. This is stupid, but might work. This might not work because of this here. If we place it like this, it's gonna impede this here. Yeah, it's gonna impede this here. Ah, damn it. Shit. So it's not gonna hit the stopper. Servo has its own stoppers here, so they limit the action of the servo. I would like this to be in there, but it's probably not gonna happen because reasons. Then this is impeded. This would then be allowed to pivot only 180 degrees, but that's not enough. We need more. We need 270 degrees for all movements. What fifth? There's no fifth. There is no fifth. Only 4 gears. Okay, this is doable. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because if we do this like that, then things are gonna be fine. Okay, so now we have this. It can wait. Wait. No, fuck. No. It still can do only 180. Yeah. Okay. Good idea, but no. No, the servo is not that powerful. It should be fine. Things should be fine. Mm, damn it. Damn it. Yeah, that's the problem here. So the biggest challenge will be to make sure that this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen, we are gonna be much better off, but we don't have a lot of room because here we have already the steering stuff. The frame originally was here, basically. That's the limit where the frame was. It cannot be here anymore, but there it was. And that's of course where the gear for the steering is. So we cannot have anything higher in the middle here, but we can have a. This is the height that we can have on the side. Not here. I mean, yeah, we technically. No, but no. But we can technically. I hate the term. Technically, you can make many things, but doesn't mean they're okay. Now the problem is where this is here. Yeah, this is the problem. Is the steering goes here. Steering goes here. So on this side, we can maybe this. On this side. Okay. I'll take a look at it after the stream. Okay, and I'm gonna comment on it. Um, we go over this hurdle. Let's call it a hurdle with this. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This has potential. Go over this, that. Then we drop down. Drop down like that. 2 and 2. Ah, we'll see. 2. Okay. We still need to solve this here before we commit to this here. So we don't want this to go further down here, and when it goes around, we don't want it to go up here. Here's the limit, and here's the limit. We can, of course, complicate this, but we don't want anything in here. This is so nice and elegant. We could do something here. Hold on. This is so complicated, but yeah. 1, 2, and then we go down, and then there. Okay. So complicated. Okay, we had it like this, and we just need to pin it here. Fuck. My God. What do we need here? I mean, it will work, but Jesus. Not sure I can be too proud of it. But keep in mind, this is not final. This is something. You know, it's me experimenting. Okay. Now, this does exactly what we want. There. This is up. Yeah. Okay, this is kind of working. Color me impressed. But now we have to see if this fits in the car and if the steering passes through here. Let's see. Where is it gonna knock? Ah, yes. Okay. Here. Okay. Here we are on the limit. So I'm going to remove this just so we can install it in the car. Okay, fine. Sure. But you still want it, you know. You still want it as stiff as possible. Where are we hitting now? Okay. We are in. We are in. Okay. We are in. Holy shit. Nice. We are in. So this is kinda awkward. I mean, yeah, okay. Gearbox is not stiff enough to even try. I would prefer this to be one step further back. We can still do it. It's taking up space, but what can we do? I mean, realistically, what can you do? I mean, the mechanism itself is relatively small and will be mostly covered by the seats. So you will, once the seats are in, you will not see very much of it. Here on this side, of course, we wanted to have the key part. So see this here. We could still mirror it so that this part here would be on the passenger side. Basically, everything would be reversed. But I am not sure that this would be a good idea. Maybe. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. if we reverse it or not. The function is gonna remain the same. But if we reverse it, then we have to change these two gears as well. So this gear is gonna be on the outside, which I don't know. I would rather have the lever on the passenger side, and we are going to do some magic back here, then compromise this. I would keep this mechanism on this side, to be honest. I wouldn't change it. We do need to make a connection between them, I think, so that things are gonna be stiff enough, but nothing too wild. We don't have to go completely overboard. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so as far as I'm concerned, this part of the gearbox is solved. I don't think we have to worry or stress too much about it. It's just details. It's details, and we can hopefully finally start working on other stuff. Yeah, so nothing to worry about. Even if we don't brace it, should be fine, because we are going to put on these. See, on these we're going to put braces that are gonna connect here in the front to the chassis. So that's gonna be, and everything is gonna sit in the chassis, so the movement here is gonna be really minimal. Obviously we need to make a more solid connection here, because this is just scrap. The lever itself is bending, so this is not good. Come on, what the fuck? Yeah, and we need to maybe we need to solve some issues with the friction in the gearbox. I mean, in this mechanism. Maybe this is even too hard. Maybe we need to lessen the tension of the spring. But this is, to be experimented with. Yeah. And on this side, of course, if we decide to do the lever for the gearbox, for this guy here, we'll see. Engine mounts can be easily mounted to the frame. Yeah, maybe we can combine this so that we have room for the lever. Yeah, let's see. Because on this side, if we have the lever, we don't have to have the pivot. The lever can be just sliding, nothing else, just slider, just a slider. On this side, it can be just a slider, and it provides the same function. Yeah. So that's easier, I guess. Easier, yeah. Not easy, but easier. And I guess we can do it here. We can basically this part here we can re-engineer, I guess. Maybe. Now we'll see. We'll see. But we are getting closer to a product, I guess. This is already much better. So, this is stiff. It needs just a little something, you know, not much, a little something. Yeah, and it's gonna be great. Yeah. We don't have to stress about these because, you know, these are not. It's not the end of the world if we don't brace them on top. This is fine. These are all better. So the mount points for the frame, for the lift arms here are actually less part intensive than before, which is good. And I'm happy. And this isn't even heavy. I guess we could save a part or two, but you know, this is going to be the most stressed part of the entire car, and this has to be kinda over-engineered. That's why we're spending so much time on it. And now that we have done everything, you know, it doesn't even seem that much. But let me do this. I absolutely hate this lever. This is so flimsy. So flimsy. Let me do something a little more solid. Like this, for example. This is slightly more solid. Okay. Yeah, this is better. But yeah, we need to solve. I mean, we don't need to solve. I know why this is happening. It's because of this. Because this is not in the middle, and it's not in the middle because of the servo. Because the servo is not exactly in the middle. That's why this is happening. When the servo is exactly in the middle, we get no problem shifting. And it's actually extremely reliable shifting. The manual shifter does not miss a shift at all. It's actually the only thing that's limiting is the servo. See, if this can rotate freely, no problem. There probably is. Yeah, there probably is. I think we, in the end, we're gonna try to use these, which we used before. I think we can get away with this in some fashion. Probably gonna sacrifice a little bit here, but this can be remedied by attaching it here. Something like that. You know, this is just ignore. This is just for now. But yeah, something will have to happen. Not on this side. On this side, we don't have the room. But on this side, yes. On this side, yes. So we can make room here for the slider. Somehow, ideally, the slider would be exactly here. We'll see how this is gonna go, because we are not allowed to go wider than this. You know, this is where the bulkhead is. This sits against the bulkhead like this. So, you know, whatever we do, this cannot pass through. This is final. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. I think we did it. I think we did it. I think we did both shifts, both shifting methods. So with the servo and the manual. Ideally, I would try to engineer something here that takes up less space and is one stud further back. We'll see next time. I think it's possible. Yeah. I am not sure if next stream is gonna be tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll probably have a beer night with my friends. So tomorrow is very unlikely to be a stream. Maybe on Sunday. Maybe on Sunday. But you know, I have spoiled you this week too much. There was a stream every day. You know. Yeah. Anyway, that's it for today's stream. And I will meet you in the Discord, because I have a beer to drink, and yeah, I need to chill a little bit before I go to bed. So thanks for watching, and I see you in the next stream.